Hey folks,
I hate it here.
just doing a little building. What style to make the outside?
Keep watch. Filthy dwarves about. Ah, squash those bearded maggot brains. Smell that? Smells like hell. How can you smell anything over your own stink? Who ate Grandma? Think of a lesson.
Go.
Smell that? Smells like hell. How can you smell anything over your own stink?
Toe.
I hate it here. So hungry, I could eat a whole dragon.
Axbeard XIII said hello.
Hey, X. How are you doing, Axbeard? How was your 4th?
Axbeard XIII said doing well.
Good, good, good.
Axbeard XIII said it was good. How was yours? How's the missus?
Oh, she's doing good. She's resting at the moment. Oh, that went too high. Watching some TV and such. It was fine. I mowed the lawn. We did our stuff, and my wife wanted chili dogs, so I made chili dogs, and normal, nothing fancy. Hmm.
Axbeard XIII said our fireworks were supposed to be tonight, looking like a good chance they're getting rained out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing worse than getting rained out. Oh.
I want out of this cursed mountain.
Found a whole bunch new cool pieces today. Hey Axebeard, you still there?
Axebeard XIII said, oh yeah? Such as?
Oh, dude, there's a bunch. I got a fence panel. Hold on one second. I got the large adamant room pillars, all three pieces. The medium adamant room pillars, all three pieces. Those are the big ones in the two-pillar resource rooms, and then the ones right in front of Ori's camp. The lock dresser. I got an adamant column crown or arch, that big arch that you see sometimes. It looks really heavy. I got a 1x1 solid darkwood floor, um, two new slate style roofs, the short ones, the squat ones that we never had. I got the foundations, thin dark wood floor that's plain underneath, and a thick dark wood floor that's plain underneath. A whole bunch of stone carved murals you can add to walls, found in the crypts and the sewers. Just waiting for him to open things back up. I must have a good 40 items to put in, but they cried mercy at 12 the other day, which I thought was funny. Anyway, I'm here in a double room.
Axebeard XIII said, nice. That's exciting.
I am excited. Hey, hang out for a minute. I'm gonna have to go talk to my wife. I'll be right back.
Axebeard said, switching to YouTube. Twitch is laggy today.
Alright, so Axebeard, you still there?
ZETA1127 said I got the white granite pieces from the lower deeps, but they are part of the map, so it will take some effort to get a white granite building set to match the building.
Yeah.
Axebeard said 1 minute.
Okay. I'm going to load something, Axebeard, I want you to look at. Well, Zeta, I've noticed a lot of stuff that's part of the background or not. It's kind of a bummer, actually. Some things should be easy, some things not. We'll see. I'll wait for Axebeard to come back. Just ping when you're back, Axebeard. I was going to see if I could destroy this just a little bit without destroying the whole thing. Oh. No. That's what I was, yeah.
ZETA1127 said, is the keg rack one piece? Axbeard swears he saw an evening ale keg in one of those, but isn't so sure now.
I've never seen an evening ale keg in one of those, but yes, it's one piece. I already had entered that one. I didn't have a good picture of it though. I got these pillars today, the base, shaft, and crown, and those arches up there, they're the same arch, by the way, they're just closer here, so they overlap than over there. I've got those now. They're at the top of the adamant pillars. He must be busy. Alright, I'll go back to building. When Axbeard comes back, I'll show him this.
Axbeard said, how long will you be streaming? Lots going on at the moment. Sorry.
Oh, until later. It's all good, man. I just wanted to show you something that but it's all good. You take your time. I'll be on today, tomorrow. Not a biggie. Trust me, I know busy. Isn't it late for you, Zeta?
ZETA1127 said, I am central like Axbeard.
Ah. I lose track of who's where. All right. I don't know why I am not connected. I didn't notice where I lost connection. Oh. Guess I just need a minute to figure it out. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alaskan Care Gaming said hey oh. How did
Hey.
all the fourth activities go?
Oh, just fine, Alaskan. My wife got tired. But no, it went well. How was yours?
Alaskan Care Gaming said pretty good. Mostly chill.
That's good. I heard something funny from Grandma during her stream today. She said you weren't there 'cause you went out for ice cream. I'm like, half your state is frozen all year round. How do you need ice cream? Oh, I've got to get this. It's my grandkids. Okay, sorry about that video call from the grandkids. Let's see. Vendor does dipped ice cream bars in chocolate, then puts whatever coating on it, sprinkles toffee. Oh, that sounds good. They only come to town on the 4th, so it's a must-have get. Didn't do it yesterday because too many people and lines were too long. Think of like a state fair type atmosphere. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 'cause I was like, there's parts of Alaska are frozen year round. I wouldn't want anything to do with ice cream. But I don't know. What's the weather been like where you are? Decent?
Alaskan Care Gaming said, hey, we eat ice cream all year. It's been really nice this weekend, mid-60s, which is perfect for us.
Oh, 60s. Wow. Yeah, I like 60s. We've already hit over 100. It's ridiculous.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, that's too hot for me. I'd spontaneously combust.
No,
LOL.
you're not alone. Definitely an issue for most of us.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, did you see Miss Gashomi's post about the disappearing floors?
No. Disappearing floors. Like you're walking along and the floor just goes? That's weird. That does not look right. Hmm.
Alaskan Care Gaming said she used the mod to build. Then when she brought the game onto her new computer without the mod, the wood floor pieces were gone.
Now I tested the original pieces. I didn't have a problem. That's interesting.
Alaskan Care Gaming said she posted it in the RTM images, I think.
Hmm. Gonna have to do a quick test, I think. If she put the mod back, did they come back?
Alaskan Care Gaming said let me check if she did an update.
Unless that was I did the test with his first mod, not the latest.
Alaskan Care Gaming said no update.
Well, I guess I'm going to do a little test here in a second. I did the test, like I said a second ago, with the original update, the original mod. I haven't done the other mods yet, the other parts yet. Alright, well, let's leave and quit. Let's back up my saves.
Axebeard said I'm back.
Hey, Axebeard, give me 1 second. Miss Kasumi had a issue with the mod. And 2025. So I'm backing up my my saves before I do
Axebeard
anything.
said no worries.
Alright, now let's go to, where's my packs directory? Alright, I am removing the custom building and the new icons. Let's see what happens. Now, when I originally tested this, I tested in the original mod he did to bring back the old pieces plus the
Alaskan Care Gaming said hey Axebeard.
But I haven't tested it recently, and he added the brazier and the keg. So that's interesting.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Alright, let's see what a disaster this is.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, do you know if Miss Kashumi's wood floor came back after reloading the build mod? Her floor was missing, she posted. Axebeard said, I'm going to be updating mods. Feel free to call me on Discord or just holler.
No problem.
Axebeard said, hi Alaskan. I saw the pic but have no more context than that.
Alright, they did disappear, look.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, hope your weekend is going well, Axebeard.
Interesting. Okay. The new pieces.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, you are on your start screen.
Oh, sorry. Okay. See that wood trim up there? That was an original piece that they removed from the game in 1.2. So that piece was placeable by people, right? And that stayed. However, the piece that I put here, which we never had access to, is now gone.
ZETA1127 said, so the disabled pieces stay.
The disabled, because that's what I tested originally, so I'm glad to know that it worked. Otherwise, I was thinking I was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here. But I'll go back to my big base and see what it looks like. It's probably a wreck, because I did a lot of work with that stuff. Hmm.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, geez, renaming mapstones is so easy on PC vs console.
Yep. There it's all gone. Everything's still floating in midair. The floors did disappear. Interesting, but all the pieces that I used from 1.2, they're all here. All the railings, those have the posts on them. The header above the door.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, yep, that's her pick. Furniture floating. I had asked if they were just invisible like the skin was gone.
Nope.
And nope. Actually gone.
Yep, they're gone. Here on the floor, the fancy floor. Now the question is, alright, it's going to go black for a second. Now, I'll put the background on again. And we're doing packs, paste.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Interesting. I backed out first, so part of me was hoping that if they saw we did all the legwork and I could prove to them that I could build with all these things and it was stable, that they would just add them. But, you know, wishful thinking.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Hey Zeta.
All right. Oh no.
ZETA1127 said, "Hello everyone."
Okay. They are gone.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Well, they were. With the mod. So, that does prove it's possible."
Okay. Well, I reloaded the mod and the floors did not come back.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, "Shoot. You did save file."
Oh yeah, I always back up. I backed up anyway. Let me restore my game. The enjoyment for me is the building. Take me a second to restore my file. There it is. Replace. Just check out packs one more time. Everything's there. Yes, yes. I'm not so sure I would worry. I've lost so many worlds in this game that I've worked hard to build, and then something comes along and destroys everything automatically during
Our
an update
story
or
is
whatever
more than
early
what
on that
hobbits and
I've kind of gotten numb to it. Alright, we're loading. Okay. Not so sure why I was over there. Yeah, everything's back. So all she has to do is make sure both computers have the same mods and use that original world save, and she'll be good. It'll all come back. Do I have to wow? Did I take the wrong file? I bet I took the wrong file. That was earlier in the day, I bet. Dough. Yep. Alright. One more time. And that was saved at 8:34 p.m. Okay.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves...
I told GG Alaskan that if the Triple Ds don't play anymore, how am I going to get my fill of innuendo and humor and all that on the weekends? I'm telling you, I'm going to be at a loss. You guys are hilarious.
Alaskan KR Gaming said I don't think they will stop playing.
I'd like to see you guys do something. They were doing one of Axebeard's challenges today, or practicing for it. Yep, everything's back.
Alaskan KR Gaming said they just finished the world. Yet I was busy. Enjoying the way too short of a summer.
Oh, I don't blame you in the slightest.
Who ain't grandma? Teach him a lesson.
Alright, let's make sure I got the right save this time. And I do. Okay. So, Axebeard, are you still there?
Axebeard said yep. You're
Oh.
on start screen though.
Oh. Well, I'm switching, so here, you can watch me switch. I just wanted to show you, so as I was going along, let's see, I used my storage, not your storage. Anyway, so I wanted to show you what happened when I tried to copy that bear symbol. So this is the pavilion. It's a little cleaned up. And so when I went and took, you have to get it in this approximate center of your screen, do a target trace, and then I spawned it Well, that was not what I wanted. Maybe I gotta get it a little higher. That looks better. Okay, now I did this earlier. What the
Axebeard
hey?
said, does the placeable gazebo include the keg stand? Or is
No,
that
that's
separate?
a separate. It's a separate. You gotta get it just right. This thing is finicky. Okay, there you go. That is all one piece. And they literally copied it 4 times. And then you notice that the pillars are bigger, so they on the outsides here. So they literally place the tall, thin pillars inside the bigger pillars. See it? Here's the little ones, and then they put the big ones on the outside. I guess just as accents. But that is one giant piece. If you wanted this thing, no. Oh, copied the other trellis again. Come on. Tavern keg stand. Okay. That's the keg stand. I don't know if it's on what it's on, actually. I don't think I can get the whole thing. No. Oh, I bet it's embedded into the ground. There's no way to really control with this tool. There it is.
Alaskan Care Gaming said, can you hold Duran's axe to get the targeting point?
No. Unfortunately, I tried that. So you just got to keep doing it. Okay, that one's floating in the air. The other one's half buried in the ground. But that is...
Axebeard said, I guess I can find use for that wooden archway, but I hope the DLC gives us just the bare plaque.
Yeah, something tells me it's not, Axebeard. I did some searching through the files. That's not an independent file. Not that it couldn't be, but if you attach it to a door, it's got to be part of the object to open and close. Unless it's on the top of the door, but to me that looked like it was on the door. I've been learning a lot about how this stuff works. Surprisingly enough, it's not as straightforward as you might think. Anyway, I tried to destroy... This works sometimes. I tried to destroy just a piece of this
Axebeard
thing.
said the teaser pic looks like the door is open.
So sometimes there are multiple objects and you can break them apart and then get the one remaining and it's actually a separate object. Because objects can be grouped with other objects and saved. Kind of like when you're using a graphics program where you could draw a bunch of lines and then connect them all in a group. Same thing, but that is all one piece. You can't even destroy it separately. Anyway, I took the data for the arch.
Axbeard said like compressing layers.
Yeah, like compressing layers. I took the data for the arch, just so you know. I was saying earlier, I got about 40 items now total, just in the Westgate Elven areas of sandbox and campaign. I haven't even gone to the other areas yet, but I guess we'll see. That's disturbing
Axbeard said nice.
what Miss Kasumi found out. It's kind of disappointing, actually. I'll have to talk to folks about it. So 1.2 pieces stay even because when I first tested his mod, the first thing I did was I built stuff in sandbox with the 1.2, removed the mod, and they all stayed. And I just proved again that that happened. But anything that we never had disappears. And if you add the mod back and reload, it's gone.
Axbeard said those cross beams are different, no iron caps on the end.
Yeah, they're part of the pillars on the side. They're a single piece. Anyway, I just wanted you to know I got the. I wanted you to see it with your own eyes so you knew what I was talking about. But I have the data for that. Oh, can you type in real quick the phonetic spelling of that guy?
Axbeard said yes, Kashumi's issue is concerning.
I have accepted. What? Anyway, can you tell me how to say Toblichiro real quick in chat?
Axbeard said Tobi Ichiro.
To
ZETA1127 said Tobi Ichiro.
Tobi Ichiro. All right.
ZETA1127 said like Ichiro Suzuki.
I don't know what Ichiro Suzuki is. Other than it sounds Japanese. Lith just sent me a thing. You might want to be aware of this. Gaming Grandma. Looks like you have accepted a friend request from an impersonator already.
ZETA1127 said yes, the Japanese baseball player that played for Seattle Mariners.
Now that you say that, I remember.
Axbeard said I don't know if it's what he intended with the username, but Ichiro means first son in Japanese.
So I'm
Alaskan
not
Player
friends.
Gaming said oh? I saw a friend request from Grandma, but you guys know I don't accept those. Though it was weird because she knows that too.
Okay. I
Axbeard said
blocked.
GG had an impersonator / bot sending friend requests and claiming the receiver won a giveaway.
I may have just accepted that because it looked very much like her. Let's see. Well, I'll see what happens. I defriended.
Alaskan Care Gaming said oh boy.
Well, I don't think it did anything because I didn't accept anything from them. Even used her symbol and everything. I mean, what can you really get from impersonating somebody on Discord? Oh, I guess they could join my my channel.
Alaskan Care Gaming said no, just that GG has impersonator. Well, there will be a link sent later that is nefarious.
Yeah,
Axbeard said they were asking for ages and birth daters.
they were asking for ages and birth dates. I don't think I'd answer that, but okay.
Axbeard said I knew it was a bot because none of my message history with GG was present.
I didn't even pay attention. Didn't do much with it. Got that one little piece up there. Gotta figure out a good way to put in a stair.
Axbeard said I let GG know right away and reported it.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's good. I mean, I would have if I noticed. I didn't notice. Alright.
Alaskan Care Gaming said LOL, that just reinforces my ignore methods for friend requests. Smiley face. Axbeard said those full wood columns are at different heats.
There are different heights? Oh, didn't catch that. I'll fix that in a second. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, nowhere near close. That's weird.
Alaskan Kayer Gaming said you got me on that. It looked like it was fine when you placed it.
Yeah, it was perspective. This one's at different heights too. I don't know why it's snapping like that. That's weird.
Alaskan Kayer Gaming said I think one is catching stair, other is floor.
Yeah.
Dysfunctional letdown 4 said cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the S-pop ace, at V8 or 2TG2.
Is that stairway bad?
Axebeard said if you right-click on Durin's axe while your inventory is open, it will hide it from view. One click to equip, one click to hide.
If you click on Durin's axe while your inventory is open, it will hide it from view. How did I not know that? It puts it in my hand. If you right-click, right-click on Durin's axe. Yeah, it just puts it in my hand. I guess that's one way of hiding it.
Axebeard said click again.
Oh. I didn't know that. How'd you know that? Impressive. Most impressive.
Axebeard said figured it out on accident. LOL.
Well, whatever works, man.
Axbeard said that column placement worked out perfect.
I matched it to the seams so it snapped into place. It did turn out pretty good though. Nope. Oh. Gonna have to put you in there in a second. Let's try it from this way. Nope, can't put that on there. Now the question is, how can't touch it. Damn. Oh, gonna have to get up there. Ah. Alright, that's starting to annoy me. Now, that's not what I was aiming at.
Axebeard said I like to use a tall platform with a wood floor to build up high.
I've done that. It's gonna make me put these all first.
Axebeard said no activating rope ladders that way. LOL.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That's another thing I did. I got the piece for the wood ladders. That one is slightly off. Oh, what now? God, I hate when it targets something behind you. That is annoying. Now back to the annoying wood ladders. I mean, rope ladders. I guess I'll start that over again. That's what you call an oops. What did I hit? Must be the beam behind me. Holy crap, that worked out. Nice. Alright. Now I'm going to leave this one open.
Axebeard said it's nice when a plan comes together.
Yeah. Hannibal Lecter, the 18. I love it when a plan comes together. No. Oh, I guess I should have done that. Yep, that looks right. Quick platform. Quick platform.
Axbeard said I see Kazumi has donated her 10-piece request quota to you, you can have mine as well.
Oh, do we only get that many? I wasn't sure what he meant by the quota, to be honest. Like, forever? Because I already entered over 20. I've already put in a bunch before he told me to stop.
Axbeard said 10 for now, he may open more later when he gets caught up.
Okay.
Axbeard said I think he doesn't want to feel overwhelmed. Smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Oh, I don't blame him. He doesn't have to do it alone. Not in the slightest. Well, it's different.
Who gave Christmas? Don't beat him up!
I'll put a staircase and a promenade or whatever in the middle. Then I'm going to go back through here and plant a crap ton of trees. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Nice conversation, too. Thank you, Axbeard. Thank you, Alaskan.
Axbeard said thanks for the stream.
Yeah, anytime. You know that. Y'all have a good night.
Alaskan Care Gaming said thanks for streaming.
You guys, too.
Axbeard said in explaining the bear plaque.
Yeah, I wish I had better news, man. I screwed around with that thing for a while. And at least a couple hours. I couldn't get it any better than that. Y'all have a good night.